Hi book buddies, welcome back to Nick's Lit, where we get lit about literature. Today we're actually doing a walkthrough of my book journal. If you guys can see it, there we go. So we're doing a walkthrough of my book journal. This just came in the mail and I'm loving it. This would make a really good gift for someone who really likes books, or you know, for yourself. It's really great. Let's go through it. So I haven't written in it yet just because I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to see it in its most bare form before I get to doing my thing. So first page here we have the rating system, and I like that you get to decide what each rating means. So your 5-star could be different than someone else's 5-star, but you get to write it here so that you know, and you can base every rating that you give on what you already agreed on. Okay, so going through, next we have reading goals. You can put these for the year or the month or just any of your goals here. And then here you have your little blank library where you can write in books that you've already read, or you can make this a TBR shelf, which would actually be super duper cool. You can write it in as TBR and then color it as you finish the book. That's actually a really cool idea. I might do that, I'm not sure. And then more of the next page is more of the same here. And then we have our book tracker here. So let me tell you what's really cool about this book tracker. They give you the suggestion, so you can just cross it off once you read a book, but it gives you the suggestion to give your stars colors. This is difficult. Okay, let's see if we can zoom in on that. There you go. So you can give your stars colors. You color in what you give each star. Like 1 star can be blue, 2 star can be pink, and then you color in the box of that star color. And then at the end of the year you can see how many 1-star, 2-star, 5-star reviews you had. This little book is super cool. I'm so glad I ordered it. I was like dancing around ordering it for a while, but I'm so happy I did. So next we have our reading list, and it's just title and author, and we've got a few pages of that until we get to our trope tracker. There we go. And we got our trope tracker here. I think there's only 1 page of that. Nope, there's 2 pages. Then we have our A to Z challenge. So this challenge is you read 1 book of, you read a letter starting with every book of the alphabet. And these pages are really thin, so you can see through them, but I don't mind. Like I still like it. So I know a lot of people like that would bother them. For me, not a big deal. Next page we have the read the rainbow. So you read a book in each color of the rainbow and you put it here. I think I might print out the books that I read and then just glue them on here so that I can see it, so that I can just see it as a picture. So I am going to be going through a lot of these challenges. I've already started the alphabet challenge. That's in a short. You can check that out once it's posted. And obviously you're starting with the letter A. Then next page we have the book bingo. This is an ongoing bingo game and I'm excited for this. I have to give myself a prize once I win. And I feel like I'm going to make my prize a coffee milkshake because I'm trying not to drink them so much, but I'm here for it. Okay, we have your name that book. And then there's just a few different like categories here. Made you cry. What's this one? I'm trying to read backwards, guys. I can't read backward. Oh, gives you comfort. I'm like, I can't read backwards. I'm actually excited for this one as well. This one is the 50 States Challenge, and you color in the state where you read a book based in that state. Now this is really cool for cozy mysteries, especially because they're based all over the place in little small Tennessee, little small towns. Somebody done died. I mean, that's Well, that sounds terrible, but you get it. Cozy mysteries are great. Then we have our monthly picks. I'm going to have to start, so it's already January, February, March. I'm going to be filling these in soon just because we're already in April. Like, I'm getting a slow start to this since I just started this channel, but I'll be filling those in a different video. But let me tell you guys the exciting part. So the monthly picks also goes with the battle of the books, which is here on the next page. And the way the battle of the books works is you put your monthly pick from each month, and then you choose which book was better between the 2 months, and then the same for the next 2 months. And then at the end of the year, you have one clear book that was your favorite for the entire year. That is exciting. I don't remember every book that I read thus far, but I remember a lot of them. So I am going to do a quarterly wrap up, but that's a different video. Okay, let's see. We have book club. This is a monthly book club. I am not in a book club, but I want to be, or maybe I'll start a book club because my friends and I have been talking about that. That will be something really cool, to just have like my monthly book club on here. And maybe you guys can help me choose a name for my book club. And then they have a reading tracker. You can keep track. Can you see? Okay, a reading tracker where you can keep track of the days that you read each month. This is literally key for pages read. Oh, that's cool. Whole book. I like that. So I don't think I'll be using this much because I literally read every day. It's just part of my job, and then just something I like to do. And then we have genre tallies. So this is not even something that I would have thought of. So whoever came up with this book, they did a really good job. But genre tallies, you put in the genres that you're reading and then how many books in that genre you read. So you can really get a sense of, I don't know, what you like. I already know that I like cozy mysteries and romance. So this will be more like me trying to break out of my genre norms. On our next page, we have our monthly tracker, and then here on the side, oh, is that upside down? Oh yeah, I was on the side. So these are the months, and then this is the type of book and the stars that you gave it. You know, like ebook, physical book, audio book. Cool. And then these are the new books that are to be coming out in the month. And if you don't know, excuse me. So yeah, there are a few different websites where you can find out the newest, latest, and greatest that is coming out. One of those sites is fantasticfiction.com, and you can see what your favorite authors, if they have any new books coming out, what new books are coming out, when they came out. And then we also, the next page is just the rest of the month. The rest of the months. So new releases was on TV. And then obviously the classic TBR list, author, title, genre. And we have a lot of pages for that because y'all know how the TBRs be. Okay, in the back here we have notes and quotes, and we have like a few of these pages. I'll probably be using these pages if I have like anything to write for my YouTube channel, like any ideas. If I can keep everything in one area, that would be amazing. And then in the last part of the book, let me make sure this is the last part. Yeah. The last part of the book, we have book reviews, and this is what the review pages look like. You can put your book here, so you can either write the title or like cut out a little picture, print it and cut it. You give it your stars, and then genre, pace, format, dates that you read it, and then notes on that book. I feel like I'm going to be using these a lot, and this is the whole back of the book are filled with reviews. So all that review pages, which is great. This will help me keep This will help me keep my reviews in the books I read in order as well, so that I don't have to try to remember every single thing. I can write down the most important points that I want to talk about each book. So yes, that is my book journal flip through.